If you've ever caught a live show at Pirates Republic, then you're probably familiar with this week's feature Millennial. Tonight, Antoine Smith introduces us to musician Matthew Pinder, whose work is in a class of its own.
Words on paper, accompanied by the strumming of guitar strings, starts the musical process for this Bahamian singer-songwriter. Matthew Pinder is best known among Bahamian audiences for his hit song Golden Hour, one of the many songs from his 2019 album Give Me Some Time, which presents an indie folk sound often unsung by artists in these parts.
I think I was just drawn to artists that were very emotionally vulnerable and honest in their lyrics, and that rawness is something that I just found very refreshing, and I guess that's just the way that I felt like I could convey those things as well.
And it is those same sentiments that he expresses in his body of work, inspired by the places he grew up and his own life experiences as heard in the song Rest.
It's about being present with someone when they're going through something extremely difficult, specifically in my life, my mom was sick for a long time. Yeah, I guess the last line of the chorus is I'll be the shoulder you rest upon, so.
The song Smith compiled his art for over 6 years, performing at open mics and gigs all over town. However, his current body of work would not come to life until last year, when he met Texas producer Chris Jacoby.
We just kind of connected through social media, and I had new songs, and that's where working with someone that was really experienced in making records and working with lots of different artists is where I felt I really we made my songs the best they could be.
Matthew says since dropping the album, his music, which once proved tough in winning over the Bahamian crowd, has been received greatly both here and internationally. Fans of the folk artist can look forward to more musical releases in the near future, but in the long term, Pinder says he remains at work on taking the Matthew Pinder sound global. Antoine Smith, ZNS Network News.